Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at day 2 of the MPL, the under-13 section, and what a clash we've had. It was a top-of-the-table clash between the Miners and the Wolves. Excellent game of cricket. The Miners were restricted to 115, and at the halfway mark, the coaches and the teams would have believed that the Wolves would chase that down. The Wolves are coming into the game undefeated, went in chasing and started off well. They had a great partnership at the top of the order as their batting showed Olofsson and Bielefeld doing the job. Van Rensburg was extremely dangerous and he ended up with 23 or 14. But it was that man, Richter. He came into the attack and the spin unweaved a web of magic on the Wolves. He ended up with 3 for 12 in his spell and turned the game around. I'm going to get the captain of the Wolves to come up first here, young Mr. Swart. Let's give him a round of applause, guys. At the halfway mark of that game, you must have certainly believed that the Wolves would get over the line and remain at the top of the table. Where did it go wrong?
I think we lost a few wickets too early and we must have made more boundaries, except we didn't. So.
You guys have an excellent batting lineup. Was the spin you undoing?
Yeah.
How do you guys bounce back after that one? Still in the top two, still in the race for the playoffs. How are you going to bounce back?
We're just going to come back and play harder and play better.
Thank you so much. That's the captain of the Wolves, Yannick Swart. I'm now going to call upon the captain of the Miners to come forward. Young man, please come forward. Introduce yourself to everyone out there.
Hello, I'm Evan Aarons and I'm a batting all-rounder.
Evan Aarons, yes, you are definitely an all-rounder. At the halfway mark, were you guys confident that you could defend the total of 115?
Yes, we were very confident.
The Wolves are certainly one of the favourite teams. What did you guys do differently to get them unstuck?
We just relied on our teammates and we played as a team.
And that young Indlovu, I'm going to get him in here. You may go back there. Let's get young Indlovu out here. The man behind the wickets there. You're a bundle of energy, a bundle of joy to watch on the sideline. Do you keep these guys going?
Yes, I do.
And they say that you kept... what were you saying? What words of encouragement were you shouting out all the time?
Just believe in yourself and you do what you can do.
And now I've got to ask this. And when the game was going, did you believe you guys were going to win?
Yeah.
Easy as that, guys. Was he believing all the time? They say so. And being a wicket keeper, keeping to some of the big fast bowlers and also keeping to the spinners, is it a tricky job?
Yes, it's very tricky.
Very tricky. And have you enjoyed being part of the MPL?
Yes, very much.
Thank you so much. That's a young Indlovu. I'm going to get him that side. Let's get the coaches in the mix here. Get the Wolves coach first up. You thought you had that one.
No, like we said, remember cricket is a one-ball game. One ball can take you to the top, one ball can take you to the bottom, and unfortunately it didn't go our way.
Where did it change? You certainly had them defended at 115. Where did it go wrong?
I think in the middle orders when we were bowling, those 3 overs that cost us a bit when we were slipping with the bowling, I think that was the problem. And then too many dots and not strike rotation when we were batting. I think that was the main focus, getting those singles more than dots.
Surely that you got to change that. You guys got some power hitters in your side, but that game was under control. So is that one that they've beaten you or that you've lost?
It can go both ways. They had a plan. They had great bowlers. Those spinners kept them in the game, so it can go both ways. So I think of both teams, we were on the sideline, didn't know where it's going to go. So I think it's great cricket from both teams. So at the end, yeah.
How do you motivate your boys going into the next game?
Look, like we said, remember, it's in the past. You can't change anything that happens. So now you can just focus on the next game that comes.
All right, I'm going to get across here. I'm going to first go to the man of the match, Mr. Richter. If you could please come at 3 for 12. Let's give him a round of applause. You came into that game with a game on the line. It was certainly the Wolves' game to win. You turned it around, 3 magnificent wickets to keep it in there. Your plans, what were they?
Just to keep the ball on the wickets and yes, just keep the ball on the wickets.
And how does it feel to be a Miner?
Very good.
Are you guys the best side in the competition?
By far.
By far. He's a man of few words, as you can say. Let's get the coach in here. Coach, when we chatted to you at the halfway mark, you weren't as confident. You didn't have that smile on your face, especially the way they started in the power play, scoring at 10 and over. What did you do behind the scenes to get your boys over the line?
No, if you look at the game, yeah, like you said, I didn't have this confidence. I wasn't smiling. So, yeah, no, we just had a chat and we said we can't let it go easy runs. And so we did start off a bit shaky. But then with the spinners and everything, everyone put their body on the line for the fielding and everything, diving around, taking the balls. So yeah, after that, it's just, yeah, it was still stressful until the last ball, but yeah.
Now we must say this, in round 2 of the MPL, every side has lost a game. What do you make of the level of competition?
No, yes, right through, it's like you say, with this format as well, every game is different. So like you said, one ball can change a game. So yeah, with the competition here, there's never easy win or easy game that you're going to face here. So yeah.
A big question, and I'm sure all the coaches would love to hear this particular answer. There's about 22 coaches on the sideline for each side. Every one of the parents shouting out different instructions in a close game. How easy to manage that?
No, I've so far no problems with the parents. They're supportive every time when I say this guy is sitting out. So yeah, with our parents, they're supporting everything. They're looking not for results, but at the end, it's for the bigger picture, the cricket match itself.
Now, well said. I'm just teasing the parents. The parents are absolutely wonderful. They've enjoyed and lived every experience that's out there. We had a wonderful game of cricket. Both these sides have now won 2 and lost 1. Who's going to end up at the top of the table? Only time will tell.